Hey, fellow adventurers in the land of love. Dating in a small town, nightmare. Dating in a small church, probably worse. Nothing is worse than having to run into somebody after some awkward ending to a relationship. Some of us don't even look around. And if you're on apps, you're logging in travel mode just to find somebody that you might can connect with. This is not in your backyard with all those complications. I'm ToddTurner. I help people recovering from divorce, from the crawl, walk to the run, being and finding the new you post-divorce. And we've all been on the dating apps. And we've all tried to find a new relationship that works, sometimes before we're ready. Listen to one of my episodes about dating while we're looking for love post-UnYoking. Listen in. I lived in a small town, and after my divorce, when I was ready to date, I did not date anybody in my small town. Well, why? Because there's only one gas station. I want to be able to go to it and not have to worry about who's coming over my shoulder. And if I have to have an awkward, conversation with somebody that I once dated, and I want to be able to go down every aisle in the Dollar General store without having to skip one because somebody's down there and they ghosted me or I ghosted them. So I just never dated in my own hometown. And that's sort of the same way it works with small churches. Let's be honest. For Christians, the idea of meeting someone in church just isn't easy as it sounds. Now, I find this way truer with women than men, but sometimes we are pushed into dating. Our friends or even our children are tired of seeing us alone, maybe around the house, maybe even lacking purpose or even happiness. They want to see a smile on our faces. And maybe, selfishly, they want to see a smile on their faces. They want the double dates, the couple dinners, the foursome travel partners to go with. So they're pushing us into dating. If I've been told this once, I've been told it 20 times. My daughter made this dating profile for me. My friend runs my dating app account. I don't know too many men who had to be pushed into dating, but I know plenty of women who felt like they were. But let's say you are ready to meet somebody of your own accord and at your own speed. You need to think a little bit. What does dating mean to you right now? How are you going to manage this new event in your life? What rules do you want to govern your time and the energy level of this new venture? These are very interesting thoughts when you ponder them for a moment. Yes, most of us want a healthy relationship at some point, but not all of us are healthy enough to find our partner. And I can 100% assure you, there are so many unhealthy people out there in the dating pools. Without the right lenses, you will make big mistakes. Big ones. I can assure you I have. If you like this content, then subscribe for even more resources, fun, laughter, and sound advice for Christians adventuring in unyoked living. Not just divorce recovery, but for brave men and women who are growing and going and living a life on mission. Blessings.